Hi guys, what I want to talk about in this third video of the sort of introduction to Tube SEO Blueprint is video production. I don't want to get into huge details here. We will cover some of this when we are actually in the sort of live campaign course. But you should know by now that there's a lot of great options out there. There's Camtasia, like I'm using now, where you've got the screencast. Also very, very similar to Camtasia, you've got Cam Studio, which is free, and you have Jing as well. I think both of those are limited though to 5-minute videos, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because people might have a shorter attention span depending what your video is about. My videos tend to be a bit longer most of the time, but as long as I'm giving good information, I don't seem to mind it. It's endearing to some folk, other folk it might be a bit of a turn off. I just want to get the information in there that I feel needs to be given. You might be similar, or you might just want to just get through your main points and move on to the next video. Both ways can be good, both ways can be wrong at certain times, okay? What I would say is that using Fiverr.com will give you some great options. If you're familiar with using things like Windows Movie Maker, for example, you can get some very, very good videos done just by buying a voiceover from Fiverr.com. But equally, you can get some very good videos on Fiverr.com. We've seen the sort of hand-drawn sketch type educational videos there that you can just give them the script and they will go and make it happen. That's really, really fantastic for $5. Be careful with Animoto though. Animoto, if you've got the, I think it's $4.95 a month version, and plus you've got the lifetime one, which is a couple $100 or something like that, maybe even $300. Well, the $4.95 one, you might find that you start to get your channels banned if you're doing commercial videos. So be really, really careful with Animoto, and you can go and check, just Google it, and you will find some people saying that sort of thing has happened and they've had whole channels shut down because of it. So I don't use Animoto for that kind of stuff anymore. There's very, very similar to Animoto. If you go into the YouTube, into YouTube itself, it gives you some tools that you can make videos from. We will cover that, but there's one I think called Stupiflix or something like that. Very, very similar to Animoto, and it works very, very well. Okay, what I want to emphasize though is when you're doing your videos, think about conversions, think about what your product is about, what problems does it solve, and give an example of how it can benefit people, but keep it honest. If there is a negative about the product, mention what the limitations are in your opinion. If you can give an alternative way to get around that by using that product or that system or whatever it might be, give that information as well, but keep it real, okay? Keep it real. Don't just make up a negative because you think that will help it convert. We're all tired of seeing those headlines like, don't buy this product, it's a scam, and when you get in there, he's got his affiliate link in there, and he just wanted you to click through so he can get the chance of selling to you. All those kind of things are done to death now. It's really boring, and we don't really need to be doing that kind of stuff. What we want to be doing is looking to answer questions or provide solutions to problems within a particular niche, okay? What I'm doing with the live campaign is all going to be about video marketing, because what I've found the problem in the niche right now is there is over optimization, or there are tools that are using sort of scraping and stuff like that, and they're not cheap, they're very, very expensive, and people just cannot get the content on there quickly enough. And my system encompasses everything from the keyword research to getting videos spun, to getting videos created, to uploading to 100 YouTube channels or more, or less if you want, and all the way through to getting backlinks. And we even set up a system that every single video that is posted, we will be creating first tier link codes, and we will be backlinking those first tier link codes as well, all automated, and it takes about 15-20 minutes work, all done for you one time. And every single video you do, that 15-20 minutes work initial investment will keep paying off again and again and again. It's all about automation. As I said on a recent webinar I did, the whole point of doing internet marketing is to make money. The only way you're going to make money is by getting content on the internet that can be found. And what you want to do is you want to get as much content on there, because the more content you've got on the internet, the more chances you've got to make sales or make money or build a list or whatever your main goal is. The more content you get on there, the easier your life is going to be long term as well. You might have to do an initial surge of work, But once you get these things set up, these campaigns set up, you can leave them long term, and they will just keep paying you back again and again and again for that work that you did. It's happened many times. It happens every day for people. It can happen for you too. Don't believe that it can't happen for you, because you just need to take action. Without taking action, you're not getting content on the internet. So do it, just follow it. It's very easy to do, and I've provided the tools to make it even easier again, that you can go and build tons of these channels, but do them one at a time and do them nicely, do them properly with good content. Okay. How do you find out what is what are the problems in the niche? You can look in places like Yahoo Answers. You can look on forums, which is always a great place to go and find. There's a website called boardtracker.com, and that searches forums. It's like a forum search engine. If you're in internet marketing, for example, there's Warrior Forum and a whole ton of internet marketing and related forums available for you to go and find what people are talking about today. And you just need to keep watching, once a day, see what the questions are around the topic that you want to talk about, or that you want to teach or sell products about. And it's not that hard to go and find these things, as long as you just spend that few minutes a day doing a little bit of research, or you can have someone do that for you. Okay. So when you're thinking about the types of video, I'm not talking about Animoto or whatever, but you can make them either informational or educational. It works very well. If you're doing informational and it's about a product launch or something like that, when you're using YouTube, if you use the news category, we find that it does help to rank a lot quicker for some reason. Maybe a bit like press releases. I don't know if it's long term. We've just been sort of playing around with it in the last few weeks. And you can do sort of humorous videos. Do videos that have got a little bit of something funny about them, something that will make people talk about. That can work too. And those kind of things, especially those hand sketch ones as well, like you can get on Fiverr.com, they are perfect if they're done properly. You just got to think about giving the right kind of information, creating a curiosity or creating a scarcity to make people take the next step. And you can leave a teaser at the end, or you can tell them there's a competition. If they watch the video to the end and they can find out, those kind of things will help to get the retention on the video from start to finish. Now, what you want to do here is you want to capture the attention in the first few seconds, the first 10-15 seconds. I would say 10 seconds maximum, actually. Capture their attention first. Tell them what they will learn if they watch the video through to the end, and give them a reason to watch through to the end. If you can leave a teaser to find out more, do that, and that will get them coming back to your website or going to a squeeze page or something like that, to be able to take an action that you want them to take. Okay, I'm not saying leave it incomplete, but leave a teaser to make them want to come back. Leave a hook, if you like, and that will help quite a lot with your conversions. Okay, so I don't really want to mention too much more about video creation at the moment. What we will do is, when we're creating videos, we will do 2 or 3 different styles of videos to see what's working, what's converting, and we're trying to add something to the video domination commander that if we can pull it off, it's something very special, and you're going to love this as well. Okay, so watch out for that too. And we will be using the tools that Tube SEO Commander will be using, the tooling crew tools for YouTube and for the other video sharing sites, and we will be using the Domination Commander to create videos, to spin videos, and also putting in any type of media file. We can spin those as well into the videos, for example. And we will maybe take some Camtasia videos like I'm doing now, get them spun and get them sent out to 100 YouTube channels, and we will start creating content, start building authority. But the way we're going to do that is not have 100 versions of the same video going to 100 channels. We will do it properly. We'll do maybe anything between 5 and 10 going to 5 and 10 channels, and we will keep doing that for 10 or 20 times until we've got 100 channels with content. And those channels with content, with quality content, we'll be doing the commenting and the subscribing and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we're going to be using real channels with real content, but we're automating it as much as we can. So it's going to be kind of fun when we get there, but I still want to do just these little brief introduction videos so that you know what to expect, and then we'll go straight into the live campaign, and it will be worth it. It will be worth your while, believe me. Okay, thanks guys, bye.